What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Savage, aka Sev Cisneros. You tuning in to Sev Lokes Hotels 2.0. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to the politic. Big shout out to everybody showing the channel love. Appreciate the love and support. Thank you for the interactions. All high salute to the riders. Before I start this video, let me make this clear. I'm not promoting gang life, gang culture. Just telling a testimony, giving life experiences, shining some light on the Denver Metro. So with that being said, let's get to this video. And in this video, it comes from the comment section, my homie Goat. And his recommended video, he said, hey, I heard you talk about the triangle. What is the triangle? Where's it located? And what is it all about? So I mentioned the triangle before in one of my videos. And so basically the triangle, it's our version. It's the version in Denver of Skid Row. If you know anything about Skid Row, that area, a lot of homeless people, a lot of drug addicts, an area where it's just hella grimy, one of the grimiest parts of the Denver Metro, just like Skid Row, grimiest part of LA pretty much, because they got a lot of stuff going on over there, prostitution and, you know, different things. Well, the triangle is kind of a community just like that. It's always been known for, you know, a lot of, you know, drug trafficking and, you know, it's just not it's not a real good part of the city because a lot of stuff goes on over there. People been killed right there. The triangle's not as big as Skid Row because Skid Row goes for, I think, miles. But there is a ratio around the triangle where there's none but homeless people. Now, before it was called the triangle, I can remember when the homie, we were getting money in East Denver, and he's like, hey, I know this spot that'd be cracking. And I was like, well, let's go. So we dipped over there, and, you know, we was getting bread. We had some work on us. And we pulled up over there, bro, and people flocked to the homie like you were going to give them some free clothes. And I thought it was crazy because all them individuals were supposed to be homeless, but they had money to buy whatever they needed. And there used to be this alleyway between the buildings because back in the day, they just called it Jesus Saves. And that was the shelter right there where all the homeless people would go. But in that alleyway, you walk up that alleyway, bro, and it was a different world. Everybody would be smoking rock, and it'd be all kinds of crazy stuff going on right there. So that was like a smoker alley. Everybody be in the doorways behind the trash cans, you know, and they all had money to buy work. Well, they had a raid over there, and they tried to clean it up. They started making people go across the street, and there's this little island that's surrounded by three main streets, Park Avenue West, and I think it's Lawrence right there. I'm not too sure what this street is, but that little island is the shape of a triangle. So people started referencing it as a triangle. A lot of people would just go over there, set up tents, and they begin high in their tents. And then the neighborhood's right there too, because it's the borderline of the east side. When you go into the east side, the projects and on the outskirts of the E. So a lot of fools from the neighborhood would go over there, like the homie, and they would go post up in that triangle area and dress up like homeless people, and they be over there serving. So they would act like they were homeless, stay over there for some hours, dress like bums, but be having big wads of cash on them, doing their thing. They did a music video. These individuals started getting so cocky because there was so much money coming in over there. They started doing a music video, and in their music video, they were slanging to the heads over there in the music video, and the feds were on them. The feds were actually watching them in buildings, surveillance, because they have buildings all around there. It's like downtown. And all them fools got indicted off of their music videos. But yeah, that was the Triangle. Then they closed that down, and they didn't have no more homeless people sleeping in the Triangle area. And they made everybody, because there's a big homeless population in Denver, Colorado. All that area around the Triangle, them streets going north, all that is homeless people, tent city. So they, I think they made it worse because they actually expanded that whole community of homeless people, and that it's not just a couple blocks. Now it's a radius of homeless people. Me and the homie Ride, we went over there when we were trying to give all the free stuff, and homeless people all around there, bro. Like, it's just become a homeless community. A lot of addicts and a lot of people down on their luck over there. So yeah, that's the Triangle, bro. It's our small version of Skid Road. And you know what's crazy, bro? I always say this. I will never be surprised to see people that I know from back in the day over there in them conditions, because life beats people down. But hopefully I answered that question. Mall High salute for the recommended video, and I'm going to get at you. You know what it is, to the next one. Let's go.